How's it going, friends? Welcome back. We're playing more Danganronpa 1.2. This episode, we have to get through some more character introductions, and then in the next episode, we're going to be getting into the main part of the game. I also have a small announcement for my channel. I purchased The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus for the Nintendo Switch. I've never played this game. I've heard it's really good, and I have a friend who's insanely good at this game. So me and him are going to be doing kind of a co-op-y Let's Play type thing. Probably on stream, and then I'll edit it down into videos for those of you who can't watch the stream, but look forward to that in the coming days. That'll be really fun. What? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing asleep here just now? This isn't a classroom I've ever been in before. What the heck's going on? Well, Makoto. Well. Welcome to Hope Speak Academy. Firstly, we'd like to explain the basic controls. I already know the controls because it's a video game. Thank you, game. Okay. So, you got a nice hold the phone. What the heck? In any normal classroom, that's where a window should be. Yeah. Yeah, big thick metal plate bolted over the windows. That screams lovely fresh air. What else they got in here? They got a clock. What time is it? Oh, it's 8 o'clock. We better, yeah, we better get down to that. Can we leave? We need to get out of here. Okay, I see there's a paper here. That's the desk I fell asleep on. I can still see a line of drool. Ew. I don't drool? And I've never seen anybody drool, but I can imagine it's slightly unpleasant waking up in a pool of your own spit. Hey, what's on the desk? Hey there, new kid. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, this school will be your entire world. An orientation guide, some kind of cheap-looking pamphlet. And there's something written on it. Oh, I've already read that, so. What the hell? Someone's idea of a joke? See what might have happened. I got myself so wound up, passed out in the main hall, and then someone carried me here. But if that's true, that just raises more questions. This is really strange. I mean, those metal plates covering the windows, it's like a prison or something. None of this makes any sense. I should probably head back to the main hall. It's already past the meeting time. There might be other students there now. Well, you know, something tells me they will be there because it's 8 o'clock. That's when everything was supposed to start, Makoto. You lazy piece of crap. Okay. Okay. Thanks. Thanks very much, game. Oh, there's the death door. Remember that part. I don't remember like anything else though. See. Gym, that's not where we're headed. I think it might be this way. By the time I got back to the main hall, everyone was already there. And really pissed.
Hey, another new kid?
Huh? Then you guys are all...
Yeah, we're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class.
So, counting him, that makes 15. Seems like a good cutoff point, but I wonder if this is everyone.
Standing before me were the ultimate students that had been handpicked by the school. I looked around at everyone who'd gathered there, taking in their faces one at a time. Maybe I was just imagining it, but I could swear I could feel some kind of aura coming from each of them. Don't worry, Makoto, it's just your inferiority complex. How's it going? My name's Makoto Nagi. Sorry I'm late. A bunch of stuff happened, and then, all of a sudden, I was just asleep.
Huh?
Whoa, you too? Things just keep getting curiouser and curiouser. So strange. I declare beyond a shadow of a doubt, this is a strange situation indeed. What are we talking about? I honestly have no idea what's going on right now.
Got it.
Just a moment. There's something else we must address. Makoto, your tardiness is unacceptable. Surely you were aware the meeting was to start at 8 a.m. sharp. To be late on your first day is unspeakable. I must report you, and you must accept your due punishment.
What?
What's your problem? It's not like he wanted to be late. He didn't have any control over it.
That's right.
Everyone just calm down. Listen, why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves? The hell? Now is no time for friggin' introductions. Maybe, but it may be good to at least find out who we all are before digging into the bigger problems here. I mean, how are we even supposed to talk to each other if we do not know each other's names?
Yeah.
That's a good point. Okay, so let's get introductions out of the way. Then we can move on to whatever else. Sound good? I'm still totally lost, but I think it's best to just focus on getting to know each other for now. So, I guess this is as good as a chance as I'm gonna get. I still don't really know what kind of people they actually are. Time to find out. I'll start by talking to those 5 over there.
I am Hifumi Yamada.
Oh,
If
Yamada.
you
Well,
wanna
fuck
call
you
me by
then.
My nickname,
The Alpha and the Omega.
I don't mind.
Ultimate fanfic creator. What's with the cone on his head? I don't remember that. By the way, how much do you know about the world of 2D art? World of 2D art? Well, in that world, I am well known and supremely well regarded as the ultimate fanfic creator. I once sold 10,000 copies of one of my fan comics at a school festival. The event has passed into legend. Some of them didn't get it, of course, saying I tainted the event. How stupid can you be? That's too bad about them, but selling 10,000 copies like that is definitely pretty remarkable.
However,
The words of such idiots mean nothing to me. I am like Van Gogh, utterly unappreciated in my time. I am a soldier, serving night and day to destroy all mindless preconceptions about fanfiction. I'm sure if you were to observe my work, Mr. Nagi, you would comprehend its greatness immediately. For my work is filled with deepest meaning. What kind of meaning?
yes indeed.
It's about embracing our basest urge sex. Yeah, I think I don't want to comprehend it. Yeah, I don't know if I want to comprehend exactly what kind of fan fiction he's creating either.
Yo, the name's Leon Kuwata. What's up?
Ultimate baseball star. Okay, so this is the dude with the cracked out pupils and the crazy shaved head. Okay. This is the dude that creeped me out. I recognize that name. Yeah, there he is. Haha. You still can't see his face very well because my picture's in front of him. I mean, I'm sorry, guys. He played for the National High School Champs as their cleanup hitter, the ultimate baseball star. And that superb athletic specimen is... you? Seriously? Huh? What's wrong? Nothing, I'm just surprised. I figured with you being the ultimate baseball star and all.
Break.
What, were you expecting some kid with a shaved head? Yeah, kinda. No, I was just expecting more of a, you know, sporty looking traditional baseball player type. I mean, when I found that article and picture of you online, that's how you looked then. What? Oh man, you found that picture of me playing baseball? Seriously? I hate that picture. This is not cool. This is so not cool. Seriously. I'm like mega embarrassed right now, dude. I didn't have a choice, okay? Shaving your head is like part of the national championship regulations. But now, I refuse to cut my hair. And I'm not gonna dye it back normal either.
Hey, listen.
Actually, can I be totally honest with you?
You know.
I don't like baseball. Like at all. I've never gone to a single practice. He's never practiced, and he was still his team's star player? Some kind of prodigy, I guess. And as soon as I got accepted here, I quit baseball for good. I have my own dream for the future. A dream for the future? My only path in life is getting into music. You can feel that star quality aura I have, right?
You know what
I'm gonna be a singer, so all I need is a songwriter and someone on guitar, and we're set.
How cool is that?
This new version of me that's chasing after my dream is like super cool to the max. I can't believe what I'm hearing. I never imagined I'd hear something like that from a baseball star. Next.
Hi, I'm Sayaka Mizono. I look forward to getting to know you.
Ultimate pop sensation. The way she moves is positively mesmerizing, and that pleasant scent I can't quite place. Sayaka Mizono. When I saw her name in the thread online, frankly, I was surprised. She's in a pop group famous all across the country. In fact, she's their lead singer. But actually, that's not the only reason I was so surprised to find out she'd be going to this school. I'm sure she doesn't remember, but... well, never mind. No matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful. Almost like a doll or something. Okay, Makoto, just don't get creepy about it. I'm not a doll. Crazy. Did you hear me? I'm psychic. Kidding. I just have really good intuition. She is indeed, Makoto. She is indeed. Hey, by any chance? Now what? Yeah, it must be. I'm sure of it. Hey, Makoto,
Just hold on.
Geez, you guys. How long do you plan to waste our valuable time with this ridiculous back and forth? Sorry, just got carried away, I guess.
You hear me?
Self-introductions are for introducing yourself, not bumbling through a bunch of idle chit-chat. You're right. Sorry, Makoto. We can talk about this later. It sounded like Sayaka really had something she wanted to say, but it's not like we'll never see each other again. Like she said, we can talk later. Alright. Toko Fukawa.
Not that you'll remember my name anyway, but I'm Toko Fukawa.
Ultimate writing prodigy, Toko Fukawa. Yeah, she wrote a novel when she was 10 that got everyone talking and launched her literary career. Then, 2 years ago, she released So Lingers the Ocean, a love story said to be her masterpiece. The book was such a hit with women that Fisherman quickly shot to the top of every hottest men poll. Despite her age, she's won countless literary prizes and all her books are instant bestsellers. Very impressive. Which is why she's come to be known as the ultimate writing prodigy. What else could you call such a young and talented author? But I figured she'd be a lovey-dovey type. What with her masterpiece being a romance and all.
What's your problem?
What? It's not polite to stare, you know. Stop staring at me like I'm some filthy creature. Filthy creature? No! I thought... I know what you just thought. You just thought you've never seen such an ugly woman. You just thought it was so funny. No, that's not what I was thinking at all. Don't bother trying to lie to me. I know it's true, otherwise I know you can't stand to look at me.
Anyway.
Whatever, I don't really care. I'm used to it. Wow, talk about an inferiority complex. I was way off about what a successful author would be like.
I'm Kiyotaka Ishimaru. I believe in bold simplicity. Let's work together on our educational crusade.
Well, this guy is certainly a handful. Ultimate moral compass? What? So that's Kiyotaka. According to what I saw about him on that thread, he went to a famous private school and won top honors every year. He's basically a flawless honor student. He's also known for the work he's done with his community's public morals committee. They say he respects rules above all else, earning him the title of Ultimate Moral Compass. Anyway, you can call me Taka. You said your name was Makoto Nagi, right? That's a good name. A strong name. You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name.
You hear me?
And to keep that name from losing its value, you must devote yourself every single day. Life is worth putting every ounce of effort into it, right? This guy is kind of annoying. Okay, now talk to those 5. This is gonna be a long episode.
Nice to fucking meet you.
I like this guy. Oh yeah, that's right. He's the ultimate biker gang leader. Mondo Owada, huh? Which means... Dun dun dun! Nice to meet you too.
Yo.
Hell yeah. I better be careful around him. One wrong word and I could wake up at the bottom of the sea.
Hi.
Creepy
I'm
smile.
Junko Enoshima. Charmed, I'm sure.
Ultimate fashionista. Anybody would recognize this one. She's got more charm and presence than any high school girl in the country. She's the ultimate fashionista. I've seen her on tons of magazine covers, but feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality.
What?
Oh, Makoto calling her out.
Come on.
Oh, are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Well, of course, those are totally photoshopped. Photoshopped? Yeah, you know, edited to hell and back with like computers and junk. Ah, so they aren't real.
What can we do?
Come on, don't act so surprised. You're gonna make me all depressed.
Totally.
Totally normal these days to get photoshopped the crap out of their photos. Something like that. I totally butchered that sentence. If you're surprised by that, you'd be totally blown away by a certain dangerous little diva of ours. They make the eyes and junk super big and tweak the skin so it looks all ceramic and porcelain. Oh. So many dreams are getting crushed today. Can I ask your name?
My name is Kyoko Kirigiri.
Alright, Kyoko. Ultimate question mark. Ultimate fangirl? She's pretty tight-lipped, huh? Oh, but you know, her name didn't show up anywhere in that Hope's Peak Academy thread. And I didn't see that there were students like me. Or I did. Ones who didn't have real identity or presence. Could this girl be one of them? So what are you doing at this school?
What?
What's that supposed to mean? No, I just meant getting invited here means you're some kind of ultimate something, right? So what ultimate something are you?
That doesn't
Why
matter.
should I tell you? Huh? Well, I guess you don't have to tell me. No, I don't have to tell you, so I'm not going to. Nothing about her turned up online, so I was thinking maybe she got picked by chance like me, but... Her face is like an iron mask. If she doesn't want to tell me anything, no point in asking.
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
Ultimate programmer. Sorry, I get kind of embarrassed whenever I introduce myself like this. Anyway, I hope we can get along. Same here, nice to meet you.
Huh?
Huh? Maybe it's just my imagination, but have we met before? Don't think so. We just met for the first time, which is why I said, nice to meet you.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, good point. Sorry. You don't have to apologize for that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Chihiro Fujisaki is known for all the cutting-edge programs she's created. She's the ultimate programmer. She's also got that timid little bunny type thing going, which has endeared her to her legion of fans. Hey, so listen. I'm really sorry. What are you apologizing for now? Well, just because you seem upset. You must be mad at me, right? No, not at all. I was just lost in thought about something.
Huh?
Lost in thought? Yeah, it had nothing to do with me being upset or anything.
Thank you.
Oh, that's good. I was afraid you didn't like me. I'm glad. I'm starting to understand why her fans are so into her.
Heya! I'm Aoi Asahina, but my friends just call me Hina.
Hina.
Sup?
Got it. Ultimate Swimming Pro. Aoi Asahina. She's been breaking records in every competition she's been in since elementary school. She's even been chosen as an upcoming Olympic candidate. Or cadet. I don't know. She is, without a doubt, the ultimate swimming pro. The combination of her ability, appearance, and proportions has been wildly discussed. Wildly? That is not what I meant to say. Anyways, what was your name again? Sorry, totally forgot. Makoto Nagi. Oh yeah, I knew it was something like that. No, not something like that. It is that.
You got it.
Sure, I got it. Here, I'll hammer it into my brain right now.
Yeah.
Makoto Nagi. She just kept repeating my name and moving her finger across her palm like she was writing something. What are you doing?
Huh?
You don't know? If you want to remember someone's name, you gotta write it on your hand 3 times. I've never heard that before in my life. Hey, by the way, how do you spell your last name? You spell it exactly like it sounds. Well, I have no idea. I'll figure it out later and write it down.
Okay.
Anyway, glad to meet you. Sure. Same. Well, one thing I learned is she's totally easygoing and bursting with energy and a little bit stupid. Those four over there are the only ones left. Yeah, we've been doing right to left. Might as well keep going.
I do not think we have been introduced. I am Celestia Ludenberg.
It's a crazy name. Ultimate Gambler. That'd suck. Celestia Luden. Huh? Ludenberg. It is my name. But if you don't mind, I would prefer if you just call me Celeste. You are Japanese, right?
Huh?
Of course. Why do you ask? Well, if you don't mind, could you tell me your real name? I don't know what you're talking about. Celestia Ludenberg is my real name. But as I mentioned, I would much rather you call me Celeste. She's polite, but pretty forceful at the same time. I don't think she wants to say any more about it. I guess the rumors in that thread were right about her. The self-styled Celestia Ludenberg, she's the ultimate gambler who's never lost a bet. Other than her obvious love of gothic Lolita clothes, everything about her is wrapped in a veil of lies. Well, I guess it wouldn't suck being the ultimate gambler if you always won. If you always lost, that would really suck. They say she entered and won an underground gambling tournament, earning the title Queen of Liars. She totally cleared out the other players, taking their life savings and laughing as she did it. I look forward to getting to know you better. That smile is beyond deceptive. I better watch myself around her. Alright, crazy hair next.
I'm Yasuhiro Hagakure. Hero for short. Take it easy, yeah? I know I will.
Oh, okay, so he's the ultimate clairvoyant. Yasuhiro Hagakure, known as Supernova in the psychic community, the trend-setting ultimate clairvoyant. Honestly, I don't really get all that fortune-telling stuff. It's pretty much beyond me. Still, I can't help wondering if there's any truth to it.
Could it be
Okay, I give up. What happened?
serious?
I saw it. I looked right at it. Seriously, I totally saw it. Saw what? A guardian angel with a crazy perm chasing after Bigfoot running off with a sky fish in its mouth. And that guardian angel is your guardian angel. Nah, I'm just kidding. But hey, we should grab some brewskis sometime and get real deep into Lemuria and its civilization. What? We're not allowed to drink? We're in high school.
You know?
Oh, I'm actually 21. I've been held back a few times, see, and it's a long story. Yeah, I bet that is a long story.
Name is Byakuya Togami.
Ultimate affluent progeny. Okay. Hi, nice to meet you. That's the most half-assed introduction I've ever heard, but there isn't really anything I can do about it. Even among the ultimate students, this one is special. Byakuya Togami. He's the heir apparent of his family's massive financial conglomerate. I don't know why I had trouble with that sentence. It did not want to work for me. He's already started managing business operations, and his own personal assets are, well, vast. His title of Ultimate Affluent Prodigy is completely accurate. He's the definition of exceptional. That's everything I learned about him from that Hope's Peak Academy thread online.
Come on.
We're done with introductions, right? How much longer are you going to stand there? Go away, I'm sick of looking at you. His aura says to me, you and I will never stand on the same level. Like a king in training.
I am Sakura Okami.
Definitely the scariest one around. Ultimate martial artist. Oh geez, I almost asked her if she was a guy. The day I say something like that out loud is the day I get turned into a human meatball. But now I remember, she competed in a martial arts tournament in America and won despite being a girl. She's the ultimate martial artist. She fought in over 400 matches and never lost a single one. That thread also said a bit more about her. Some call her Ogre. Some even think she's the closest known relative to the primates, the famed missing link. It's not very nice. Any incoming Hope's Peak students who are reading this, let me warn you right now. If you value your life, avoid her at all costs. Standing in front of her now, I don't think they were exaggerating about that. Hey, you. Yes? I snapped to attention without even realizing it. Then, she started to poke and prod at my body. What are you... Muscular quality and quantity is right around that of an extremely ordinary high school student. What a shame. You're not at all fit to act as my training partner. I'm not sure that's such a shame for me. And with that, all the introductions are done. Even though they're all ultimate, they each have their own individual sort of, something. Okay, time to get down to business. This is no time to stand around making friends like a bunch of dull-eyed baboons. Well, that's true. I think someone said something about a bigger problem or something. What was that about?
Listen.
Well, you see, Makoto, you said a bunch of stuff happened and then you were just asleep, right? Well, the same is true for all of us. What? Seriously? Just after each of us got to the main hall, we lost consciousness. And when we came to, we were somewhere here in the school. That's what happened to you, right? But that's just weird that every one of us would get knocked out like that. Exactly, that's why we're all freaking out. That's not the only thing. You saw where all the windows in the classes and hallways were, right? But instead of normal glass windows, it was a bunch of big metal plates. What's that about?
Are you for real?
Plus, all my stuff's missing. Even my cell phone. Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen my PDA anywhere either. And then there's the main hall here. The front exit is completely blocked by some giant metal hatch. But there isn't anything like that when I first got here. What the heck? What's it doing there? Maybe we got caught up in some kind of crime or something?
Is it?
What? Like a kidnapping? You think maybe someone grabbed us and hauled us off and we're not actually at school? Come on, don't think like that. Cheer up. I bet this is all just part of the school's orientation procedure. Yeah, I'm sure that's it. So I'm just gonna take it easy for a little bit.
I see.
Oh, so you think they wanted to do something to surprise us?
What the hell?
Well, if that's all it is, it's nap time for me. I was up way too late last night, so I could use a little shut-eye. I could feel everyone's tension evaporating. But then, it began.
Testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system. Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then.
The voice seemed totally out of place. It was so playful, so completely unconcerned. I couldn't help but feel a deep, unnerving dread at the sound of it. It was like hearing someone laugh at the scene of an accident.
To all incoming students, I would like to begin the entrance ceremony at... right now! Please make your way to the gymnasium at your earliest convenience. That's all. I'll be waiting.
What the hell was that?
Goodbye.
Well then, if you'll excuse me. Hey, what, you're gonna take off just like that?
Could it be?
Oh, Yeah, now I get it. This whole thing was just to get us all pumped for the entrance ceremony. Man, thank God it was all a joke. I'd be totally freaked out if this was real.
You know?
Alright, guess I'll head out too. Wonder what they got planned for us next. Damn, I was totally looking forward to that nap too. Why'd they have to go and kill the mood? Wait for me, I'm gonna go with you. That is that then. I will see you all there. Not that anyone cares, but I'm going too. Everyone took off for the gym, but I was frozen where I stood. That uneasy feeling I'd had before. I couldn't get it out of my mind, and it looked like I wasn't the only one. This doesn't seem right.
This is bad.
Yeah, that announcement was totally weird.
However,
Maybe, but just staying put doesn't mean we'll be safe. Besides, aren't you guys just a little bit curious to find out what's going on around here?
I see.
If we do not move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead. I guess she's right, but still, I'm really nervous. We don't have a choice. We have to go. They said go to the gym, right?